Good morning. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning over here. I thought I'd check in early in the morning just to say good morning and hello. I am laying on my side, so this is very, very exciting for me. It's been about 3 months since my surgery. So my surgery was February 3rd. It is now May 3rd, so it's been officially 3 months since my surgery. I'm feeling good. Like I said, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'm just gonna probably watch some YouTube, watch some TV, check my emails, and stuff like that, and we'll see what the day will bring. Okay, I'll talk to you in a minute. Oh, hey guys, I'm right in front of my window, so the sun is a little bright. I finally got up. I just washed my face and everything. Oh, I have the TV on right now. There's some commercials going on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna really do today. Let's get out the sun. I can barely see. Not really sure what I'm gonna do today. I have some trash to take out. I did laundry yesterday. Yeah, so I did laundry yesterday. There we go. So, you know what? Let's make some coffee. So, it has been really warm, so I am going to do ice. Guys, want to see my coffee maker? Let's see. Let's see if we can get this going. Okay. There we go. Coffee done. Okay, I'm back. Had my coffee, had breakfast. We're gonna take out the trash right now. So, you guys are coming along for the ride. Trash is gathered. Need a mask. I think I'm going to check the mail as well, because I didn't check it yesterday. Male key. Alrighty. Such a beautiful day. Look at how blue the sky is. So pretty. Okay, let's go check the mail. Ooh, looks like I got an extra package. Kaiser, so it looks like it's medication. Oh, okay. Got my mail, took out the trash, got my medications from Kaiser. Guess I'll look at all that later. But here are all my medications. Whew, okay. You know what? Before I forget, let me see if I can show you. So it's been 3 months since my surgery, right? I'm gonna try to do it right here. So I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what a resection scar looks like and things like that. So I'm gonna try to show you. It has been 3 months, so the scarring is a little better. YouTube is, I guess you can say, very careful about showing stuff like that. I've seen so many other videos that like have been flagged or they got in trouble for it. Sorry, I guess my camera died. Yeah, I know that like other people who have tried to show like surgical scars and stuff like that, for whatever reasons, they've had trouble with YouTube. So I'm not sure how they're gonna react to this. That's why I kind of wanted to wait until it wasn't as, I don't know, gruesome looking, I guess, to YouTube or to certain people.
To me, it's fine because I have dealt with it for a very long time. But I'm going to show you what my scar looks like and kind of explain a little bit. So, okay, and just one thing before we jump into the next part of this video, I just realized I wanted to give a little disclaimer. Coming up, I'm going to be showing you what my scar looks like right now at the 3-month mark. So if you have any problems with seeing stuff like that, or you don't think that you can stomach it or anything like that, please please log out. Don't watch this. It's not bloody or gory or anything like that. It has healed up. I wanted to wait until it was healed up so I can actually show you in case you were kind of creeped out by, like, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into the video. Let me see. All right, so this is my resection scar. So this is my right side, this is my left side, okay? So let's see, in 2014, actually, let's go back. When I was 14 years old, I had surgery in this section. So that initial scar went from right here to right here. So this entire, like, you can see how thick it is. This entire thing right here is my original scar from 14 years ago, okay? And then in 2014, which was, what, 7-8 years ago, I ended up in the hospital for the same reason. I had an infection in my liver. It was on my left side. And so they ended up putting a tube in my body, which is this scar right here. Okay? Which is this scar. I don't know if you can see it. It's this scar right here. This was where they put the drainage tube into my body, into my stomach, my liver, and everything 7-8 years ago. So in 2017 when I had the liver infection. Last year when I was diagnosed, or when I ended up in emergency, when I left emergency, they ended up putting a tube here. So 7-8 years ago the tube was here. Last year they had to put the drain tube here. Okay, so as you can tell, it's right under my breast. So I can't wear a bra. I still can really, like, right now it's still kind of iffy for me. But yeah, so I had a tube in there since last June until this February when I had the surgery. So this, you see how my scar right here is really thin? So I don't know if you can follow it, but if you can follow it all the way up, you can see like a very thin line. That is the new scar alongside my old scar, okay? So in some of my videos where I was saying they cut down into my old scar and then they swung over to the right, that's what I meant by that. So this was my original scar, right? And then so when they did the liver resection earlier this year, they just did the same cut and then they swung it over to the right. And then they took out the left lobe, my left liver lobe, okay? So earlier when I had just gotten out of surgery and I had the wound incision, like that little piece of my incision that wouldn't close up, that was right around here. If you can see the little dark spot right here, you can still see that, like, there's like a deeper indent than the rest of the scar. That's where that was. So it was about, I'd say, 1.5 centimeters long. The inside was actually deeper. Like, once you got through the skin, it was actually 3 centimeters long and about 2 centimeters wide that way. And so that was what the nurses and the home care nurses and my daughter was helping do for me. So as you can see, again, it's right at the top of my sternum, about 1 inch or so down. My belly button. Yes, I did used to have a belly button ring, but because of the scar, I do feel that my skin has pulled over to my right. So if you can tell, my belly button ring looks like it's like a little, like, diagonal. It's going like this way, you know? So yeah. Yeah, so anyways, yes, I do feel numbness all along the scar, definitely for sure. It's not as bad right here. Like all this, I can feel my finger. But starting about right here, I have no feeling. No feeling, no feeling, no feeling, no feeling. Like I can feel a little bit on like this side of my scar. But as far as this side, I feel nothing, 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 nothing. Like, and this is where the tip of my nail is. Nothing, nothing. Like all right here. All right here, where my entire hand is right now, that is all completely numb. I have a string type pain, tension type thing right here, right here, right here, and right here. So those are the only 4 points that I have anymore. Oh, actually 5. I have one right here too. I can feel on the inside sometimes. So as far as like numbness goes, I still feel numb in a lot of places. And then internally, I still have a lot of sensitivity. Again, this scar right here is 30 years old. Okay. Back when I was 14 years old, I am now 44. So this is a 30-year-old scar, this big, thick one. Okay. And this scar doesn't really bother me. This one, obviously, is not going to bother me if this one doesn't bother me. But, yeah, like, there's still going to be parts where it's going to be sensitive or, you know, like, once your nerves are cut, like, there might be some nerves that might kind of, you know, start working again. It's still going to take time. I still have a lot of numbness. I still feel sore. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Yeah, so this was a 30-year-old scar, right? Which means when they did my liver resection, I have 30-year-old scar tissue right in the area where they had to get into to even cut in the first place. You know what I mean? So that is why my recovery may seem different or a little much, or, you know, however you want to put it. It might be a little different from everybody else's because I did have like extra stuff, like extra work done, so to speak, inside. It wasn't just so easy as where it was just like a whole, you know, oh, well, there's, you know, I just have to cut out the liver. They literally had to clean me out. They had to take out or like clean, move aside, you know, whatever, old scar tissue in order to get into my liver. So that's a little bit about the scar. Sorry if anybody is grossed out. Again, I just thought maybe some of you wanted to see what it would look like. I know there's pictures online, but I just would like to see it on a real body. Not like in a cartoon or in like one of those virtual drawings or whatever. So yeah, again, it has been 3 months since my surgery. Yeah, so this is how I'm doing. I'm feeling so much better. I mean, I keep telling my daughter, like, compared to how I felt a month ago, 2 months ago, even just like 3 weeks ago, I feel so much better. I did go and get my my first dose of the COVID vaccine. I did get that. Not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before. So I do go get my second dose in a few weeks, or in a couple weeks, I guess. And I did double check with my surgeon, my oncologist, and my primary physician. I wanted to make sure everybody was on the same page. To each their own. So, like, you know, obviously, if you're not comfortable with it, if you can physically get the vaccine, and for whatever your reasons are, you're not comfortable with getting the vaccine or anything like that, talk to your doctors. You know, for me, I just felt better if I spoke to each and every one of my doctors, since I have been working with them through this entire process. So I wanted to make sure my blood count level, my white blood cell count level was up, my immune system was doing well and good. I just wanted to make sure that all my doctors knew or all agreed that it would be the right time for me to get my vaccination. I had asked my oncologist, like back in February before, January before my surgery, if he would recommend I get the vaccination, and he said, yes, but wait until after your surgery. So I said, okay. So obviously it's after my surgery. At about 2 months, my surgeon's office cleared me and said, yeah, all the numbers look fine as far as like blood tests and everything goes. It all looks fine. You can go ahead and get your vaccination. I spoke to my primary, and she was like, yeah, well, if your surgeon says your numbers check out and you're good, and your oncologist says that you're good too, then it's up to you. Like, yeah, if you want to go get it done, then yeah, you can. And then I spoke to my oncologist, who also looked at all my reports and all my numbers and everything, and said, yes, your immune system is fine, your blood results are coming back okay, so you can go get your vaccination if you want to. So that's why I'm doing that. My daughter's already finished with her vaccinations. She finished last week. Second vaccination, she had like 2 days where she was just a little feverish and a little lethargic and just like slower and sore and stuff like that. So she just slept, and she was working, but she did sleep, and she's fine now. So hopefully my second dose will be the same way. For those of you wondering, I got the Pfizer vaccine, so my second shot will also be Pfizer. So yeah, that's the update for now. I don't know what else I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. It's about like 10 o'clock right now. I think I'm just going to chill and just watch some TV. It's getting hot already. It's already like 80 degrees, and you can already see like my face is getting a little hot. I might turn on the AC just so it won't get too hot here during the afternoon. I do have an upstairs apartment with like not very good insulation. So it is gonna get warm. I'm gonna go turn on my AC, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. And if I don't come back to see you in this video, I will see you in the next. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Subscribe, ask me anything you want. Yeah. And I hope all of you guys are feeling good out there, or doing well. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.